Hello, Facebook fans and YouTube fans of DX Engineering. It is Friday afternoon here in the Eastern time zone of the USA. It's 20 Zulu on June 17th, 2022. It is time to celebrate the weekend. This is the weekend special, and we have two very special guests with us today. It's Wayne, K8FF, and Amy, N8AMY. And Wayne is the father and Amy is the daughter, and we're celebrating Father's Day. Hello, Amy. Hello, Wayne. How are you?
Hi, Tim.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
Oh, this is so cool because Wayne is one of our sales team members, and we are so excited. Amy and Wayne are at the DX Engineering showroom inside Summit Racing Equipment, and Wayne, Amy, are there some hams there today, or do you have a cheering section?
There were a few here when we first got here, and they kind of drifted off, but they said they were going to come back. And my other daughter is here. She showed up to be part of the cheering section here for us.
Oh, that's very cool. I'm glad to hear that. Now, Wayne, Amy, you're going to have to let me know when you see my screen because I've started screen sharing. And so let me know when my screen is up, because I want everybody to see this. And
there it is.
There it is. All right. So this is in the July QST, which everybody should have received by now. And of course, we got this. We got permission from the ARL to show this today. This is inside July QST, page 13. And it is Wayne and Amy, and describing the shared love of contesting, DXing, and the greatest hobby in the world. Wayne, how did you get started in ham radio?
Well, I have pretty much been interested in it ever since probably 10 years old. We had a number of hams in the neighborhood, and I was always fascinated by their towers, and I wondered, what that actually led to. And I'd ride my bike around the neighborhood and kind of hang around with these people until I found an Elmer, and he actually helped me get licensed as a novice. And it was pretty cool back in the day because there was many hams in the neighborhood.
Right. And so, but now you're in ham radio, and Amy comes along. And Amy, how do you get interested?
Well, I think I was born into it in a way because I remember being very young and going to Hamfest since I can remember. So I'm sure I was a toddler on a blanket at a Hamfest on the ground, and also sitting on my dad's lap and talking to all kinds of people. And I remember hearing a lot of word Oscar all the time. So I always liked the name Oscar from a young age. But then I got my license in college, and then I let it lapse because I started working full time. But then I went to work at a hospital in Ravenna, and I found a whole bunch of hams interspersed throughout the hospital, including my friend K8FF, Ed Pollock from DX Engineering. And I joined the club with these guys, and I found that it was an awesome club. It had almost 300 members. I just fell into a great club, PCARS, in Portage County. And so that's kind of where I got really active.
So tell us about some of the contesting efforts that you two have done together. Amy, I know that's what the photo was in QST. So tell us about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the WPX SSB contest. We did it in 2020 while we were kind of inside for COVID. We did a whole bunch of contesting that year too. We did state QSO, just about anything we could find to keep us busy on the weekends. We did. The photo is actually from the WPX contest, though. We were doing really well, having fun, just kind of submitted our scores. We did the whole thing as if it was normal life, so we had a great time.
So Wayne, how about working at DX Engineering? How fun is that?
Working at DX Engineering is really, really a lot of fun. It's a lot more fun than I expected it to be. It's a wonderful company, and we just do so many things for the ham community. One of the things I think that is the best is that there's no time constraints on us in terms of talking to customers. We're not pushing for sales, although we're there to make sales, but we're there to help people out. We're there to guide them. And I think that's where my experience from being a ham most of my adult life, in fact, all of my adult life, it really helps because, chances are if somebody asks me a question of when they got started, I've been there, done that. So it really works out well. And the location here within Summit Racing, the people from Summit are awesome. They just bend over backwards to help us. And I have yet to find anyone in the company who's not willing to help other employees and customers.
Yeah. So Wayne, I mean, our viewers are asking, have you ever sold anything to Amy?
Let me think about that. I don't think so.
Actually, Tim, every Father's Day, I used to buy him a gift certificate to DX Engineering, but this year I'm going to have to go a different route.
Well, you're at the candy store, which is one of the best places. Let's see who we have here in the chat room. We've got Kilo Oscar 4 Alpha Fox Lima. Steve is on, and Dan says, Tim, tell me what my kids bought me from DX Engineering on Father's Day. He's in hot Arizona. And Barry is on from England, Germany 6, Juliet Mike X-Ray. And from Namibia, Victor 51, Juliet Papa.
Great, big time DX.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's start talking about countries here, Wayne. We've got Netherlands, Papa Echo 2 Kilo is on. Kilo 4 Papa Yankee Alpha, Robert is on as well. And our friend Dr. John, who is so special because Amy knows John very well. And thanks for adding such a sparkle to our great hobby. And George is on. Oh, November 3, Juliet. Aww. Germany, Juliet. Our friend George, Mr. 10 meters. Gotta love those ham dads. Happy Father's Day to K8FF and my dad, K8FF. See you in a few weeks for IARU. George, he's the best. We got Kilo Victor 4 Oscar Papa on from Orlando. Another Namibia. Wayne, how do we get 2 Namibias?
I don't know. It must be worked all Namibia Day.
Victor 51 Yankee Juliet is on from Philadelphia. Kilo Charlie 2 Uniform Quebec Bravo. And Dan WA4MOM says hello and good afternoon, Tim, Wayne, and Amy. 73 from Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. And the tall guy is on from Pittsburgh. K3STL. Hi, Wayne and Amy. And let's see here. Oh, we got Tom Sly on. I'm pretty sure Wayne has them all confirmed. I think so. Wayne, you're pretty much a good DXer too, right?
Well, I try.
And we've got Christopher, November 3 Delta is on. And from Idaho, it's Whiskey 7 Tango Mike Delta. So Wayne, what gets you excited about the ham radio hobby now?
Tim, it's still amazing to me that I can sit in front of my radio and I can talk to somebody in Mongolia or I can talk to someone in South Africa. It's still a thrill, and it's still amazing that I can actually do that. And I think that's what keeps me going with DXing. And I'm always looking for something new to do. I've almost completed my worked everybody on phone now. I only need 3, and I've got them all on mixed. But I'm working hard on FT8 now. I'm up to almost 250 on FT8. So I need that little carrot out in front of me to keep working.
So, Amy, let's talk about some of your on-the-air operations. What gets you excited?
The one I really enjoy, the Ohio State Parks on the Air every year. We go out to Punderson State Park, and my team captain, K8FF, is always teaching me things. And we've won 3 years in a row, so that just makes it that much more fun.
Ohio State Parks on the Air. Parks on the Air is a huge thing. I was just looking at QRZ.com. They were talking about 11,000 activations. Just that's tremendous. The popularity of the Parks on the Air, and I'll bet you, Amy, get some pileups.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I like the pileups, so I like to move around from 40 to 20 to anywhere else I can.
And from Idaho, we have Whiskey 7 Tango Mike Delta, and our friend Jimmy is on. Kilo Bravo 8 November he's probably mobiling somewhere. Here, Kilo Charlie 2 Uniform Quebec Bravo is also an Amy. How about that?
Aww.
There we go. And the magic of radio, WB8 Lima Charlie Delta. There's our friend Tom. And then Tim Whiskey 8 Golf Papa November. Well, Wayne, we're keeping you from making a sale and hugging your 2 daughters and whatever else goes on at Summit Racing today. So thank you so much, Amy and Wayne, for being on today. Great show. And happy Father's Day, Wayne.
Thank you very much, Tim. We really appreciate it.
It was really super. And make sure you look, page 13, QST. That's where Wayne and Amy are there, and we're having a good time. So until next Tuesday, when we'll have Tuesdays with Tim and Jeff, 73 from DX Engineering.
73.
Thank you.